Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Got a pretty good sized project that I'm going to do today. I've been putting this off, but after looking at the pump house last year during the snow, my roof was about ready to cave in. Back about 2020, I ordered a pre-made building for that pump house up there. And when they brought it in, I noticed the roof had a little bit of a sag to it. Well, now it's got a big sag. Right now, I'm making some brackets because I got to pull these walls in. In order to fix this, we got to pull the walls in, and hopefully it'll take the sag out of the roof. I might have to jack up the center too, but that's today's project. This might be a timely one. Might take us a little while, but that's what we're gonna work on today. So let's get after it. All right, so right here, I've already got some angle iron cut. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put angle iron on the top plate. I'm gonna weld these chain links to it right here like this. I'll put this on here like that. I can put my come along hook in that end. I'll make another one for the other side of the wall. I'm gonna wrap a chain through that, and I'm gonna come along this wall together, pull it together. We'll take some measurements, and then I will put a nailer in there, a stringer across the bottom, and then I'll do that in two different spots. And I think that should pull the walls in, because the walls are out big time. I'll show you when we go up there. Right now I'm gonna weld these chain links that I cut off my chain to this angle iron, and I gotta drill two holes, one here and one here, for these lag bolts right here. I'll show you. So basically I'm gonna take one of these two holes, one right here and one right here. I'm gonna lag bolt that to the top of the wall over there, so that'll, it's not gonna move. So I gotta make four of these actually, so we'll make these right now. I got a bunch of stuff in my truck. We'll head up there after we get done making these.
Wow.
Oh, I gotta take that slag off the bottom side so it sits down. See that up under there?
I know we cool them down first.
Yeah, we gotta get that crap off there. These four brackets are made. Get the rest of the stuff in the truck, head up there, and the work will begin. I've got everything loaded up that I think we need. I'll probably forget something, I always do, but everything I think we need right in there. We got bolts, we got levels, we got come-alongs, we got cordless saw, tool belt, brackets. Last but not least, lumber. So I brought these two big planks that I had in here because I think I'm gonna have to put them across the tops of my sap tanks to be able to stand on or sit on. So I've got 2x4s down in there. I'm gonna have to splice them together, but I think we got everything. So let's head up there and see what we can get done today. I don't know if we'll get it all today, but we'll see. I just pulled in the driveway here to the pump house, and a little bit different in the summertime out here. Barely fit up through here with my truck with everything's all grown up. Look at this. Do some brush control in here again sometime. Actually, haven't been out here since end of maple season, which was end of April really. The old man's here gonna give me a hand, I guess. So he's kind of bored today, but here we are. Look how nasty that is. I put a couple 2x10s on there so I have something to stand on. Oh yeah. Yep. Man, that's getting bad out there. All right, we gotta get this tank. We gonna have to move that tank or not? Probably not, I guess. Any snakes in here? Something back there. Huh. Must be no mice this year.
We're gonna do take it out 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, what I was thinking about doing is measure the length of this and figure out probably right by that window. Probably right above that window, or right above that
You
window.
think the insulation will fall down?
Or I have to pull it down.
I was gonna say take that one.
You have to take that one out, and the one wherever we're going to pull this thing, you have to take 1, 2, 3, 4 out. I don't think the wall is out so much right here as it is from here back. If you look at it, it's got a big bow to it. Yeah, you can look down that, you can see that gap between a tank and a wall down there. All right, we're gonna get a plan here to figure out what we're gonna do here. Just so you know, we did not build this. We would not build something that the roof would sag on. But I'm gonna get my ladder out. I'm gonna go up on top. I'm gonna put a string line across the top. I'm gonna show you how bad this is. When I say something's bad, it's bad. So get this ladder out. We'll get going here. I'm gonna try not to walk around. I got shorts on. I didn't think it'd be that grown up back in here. Haven't been working outside this summer, so it's kind of been nice. Didn't have to work in the woods. Yeah. A couple nails, string line, hammer. I don't think it should be strong. That feels strong. Should get me. Ooh, feels a little weak here in the middle.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up here on top of the pump house roof, and I got to show you how bad this is. So I got 2 nails in each end of the gables. String line is touching the ridge cap tight here. We'll take a look at this. When you get out here in the middle, that's got to be almost 6, 7 inches lower, maybe 8. Coming across here, and it starts touching again right here on the other end. This roof has got a serious sag in it in the middle. So got a string line up. We're gonna hop down here. We're gonna get inside. We're gonna take down some insulation board and get our brackets on there. We'll get set up here to try to pull these walls in. I might have to go back down to the house upstairs and see if I got some more 2x4s. I don't know how wide this is. I think it's 15. I think those are only 8-footers.
We nail them together, right?
Yeah. Nice. I'll grab that other one and get it in here, and then bring a bunch of tools in, and then I'll get up on there and start taking that down. Stepped into some cobwebs down there. Yeah, it's in here. Weren't they?
Yeah.
I should save those. We got to take out a bunch of nails. You can see them all the way around to be able to drop this piece of insulation board out. Once we get that out, then we'll be able to put those brackets on the top of the wall right there that I made. One on this side, one over on that side. And now we can come along this thing together. We got this first piece of insulation board down. So how I made these brackets, I wanted to put this bracket on the outside of this wall like this, and then lag bolt it down through this top plate, but we're not going to be able to do that because I don't have enough room to get my impact with this bolt on there. It's darn near hitting the ceiling. We're going to try this way, and not really the way I want to try it, but we're going to fasten this right to the wall with 2 lag bolts going in here. Same thing on the other side. Now we're going to put our chain come along between these two and see if we can pull this together.
White.
But bit pretty good. All right, there's there's that one. We'll go to the other side, we'll pull that piece of insulation out and do the same thing. We'll measure off this so they're kind of in line with each other. About 4 3/16. So. Yes. Perfect. All right. About as tight as we're gonna get right there. I had to change the plans. I had to run down to the hardware store, lumberyard. I got another come along. We're gonna try to put 2 braces on this wall so we can pull like half of it at the same time. So this is what we came up with. I hope it works. We'll see you here shortly. All right. One down, we'll move all this stuff down there and we'll do the same thing just to the side of that other window.
Open up a little bit to see what happens. Isn't it?
Already moved it. I can hear it. Listen over there. Hear it? Hold it right in. I can see it.
Yeah.
So
I gotta work. That's going up.
this isn't what we wanted to do, but we have to do this because otherwise this roof's going to cave in. And I got about a few $1,000s sitting in here that I don't want destroyed. So
2 foot of snow actually doesn't look good.
yeah, it did look good. I'm surprised how easy that pulled that in. Do you see it? You see it come right in.
Yeah.
So, all right, we'll move down, and right here we're going to take this insulation board out, and this one right over here on the other side. Starting to work up a sweat. So we're pulling out all these nails that hold this insulation board up. We decided, while we had this apart, we're going to brace this thing real good. We're going to put 4 braces in here, cross braces. That way, after we pull in, we'll put those braces in. Then when we let off the come-alongs, it should stay together. I'm not sure why there wasn't braces all the way down through this. My house is built on a scissor truss. My whole living room, that's all that is a scissor truss.
I know.
There's nothing on the bottom holding the wall in, holding the walls in. So something's obviously, I don't know what, something's not right.
The styrofoam ain't gonna break, right?
This? No. This is the fun part, getting in and out of these tanks. How many we got left? 2. We'll do that one above my head first. Take that end. There you go. All right. Woo! All right, 2 more left to go on that side. We won't bore you with that. All right. It's fighting us now, just what I expected. We can't get that angle iron to the back side of the wall because I have no room in there. I might go to the hardware store and get short bolts and try to somehow get these bolts in on that plate, but it's come up a lot. I mean, I don't know, what's there, 2 inches left there now? Every time we get just about to where we want to be, it's pulling out of the wall. It's not how you should do it. I know that's not how you should do it. I thought maybe we could get away with it, but I've got 2 come-alongs in here set up. You can see them. You can see over here, that plate's ripped out of the wall. I can't get on this back side because I don't have enough headroom. And my angle iron's not real wide. I might have to go get like a 3-inch piece of angle. That way, when I drill the holes, it gets me back in. I got to figure out something, but when I do, we'll keep going here at it. So I had to go home and change my clothes, man. I was soaked. Working in here is one hot job, but I've kind of come up with a plan, which was my original plan. I just didn't have the right materials. I've tracked down some 3-inch angle iron. I'm pretty sure my buddy Jason, who I sell my sap to, I think he's got a piece laying around up there. So I'm gonna run up there, see if he's got one. I gotta build 4 new brackets, and hopefully with these smaller bolts I can get this bracket up on the top side of the wall where I wanted to put it in the first place which is, I'll show you, this needs to sit out here. So when you're pulling the wall in, way back in here. So I got some short bolts, so hopefully I can get them started with a hammer, and then I can tighten them in and drive them right straight down through the sill plate here, top of the wall. I'll show you how close we are out here. So as you saw before, I mean, we're close now here. I mean, we're within an inch, maybe just a little bit over an inch, where I had an 8-inch difference in here before. All I gotta do is get these right brackets made, and I can pull this up, and I'll have this roof perfect. This big sag will be out of it, and it'll make me feel a lot better. That's all I'm gonna be able to get to today. Prior obligation I gotta go to. Next video, I will finish this. Thanks for watching.